Okay, so I've just started a live recording, possibly got a trade incoming with my little system. I'm looking at the 3 minute, had a big range of here, had a big range in here, like, what I mean, coming in, like that. This entire range is just like, what? So, yeah, I'm basically looking to see these last wicks get taken and a possible long. The reason for that is I just price is looking a bit bearish. I have come into a bit of a demand here, so I'm like, oh, maybe won't work. But yeah, so I'm looking for that on the euro, and then on the GBP, I just want the Asia range to get swept into this zone here, and then which has just happened. We've got this big box here, which is a daily FVG. I just want to see it taps into there, and then possibly rock it up. As you can see, we've had a reaction from it already. Straight away from the box. I'm not going to enter just yet because I've not got any sort of entry criteria. Let it develop. But yep, Age has been swept into this, so although I've got a bit of momentum. We have got a bit of momentum. The entire box could get swept here. But we'll see. I don't think so. I don't think so. So put around 949. Sorry, I know you can't see me on the screen. I've just got another screen that I use. Just like adjusting the stop loss so it's near enough at the right place. Okay, so we are getting a bit of a reaction off this zone now. Still not entered the trade, but possibly could have. Might have missed this. Might have missed it. Definitely might have missed that. Tiger that eye. What's that? What's that here? Boom. Right, so come on. Just gonna have to pull back a little bit for me to enter. I need to get at least 2-1 if I hit the top of that. And currently it is not a 2-1. Look at the push up though. As predicted, take that liquidity and then push up. Right. Right. The fuck? Not the best return I wanted at all, but I'm in it. Might have been a bit too soon, you never know. Sorry, just doing a bit of messing around on my other screen. So, wrong one. So, man. It looked like we've got a bit of a push off straight from that zone. You know what I mean? Told it would happen. Forecast it. Nice little sweep into here, into this daily FVG. Took all this liquidity. Bit of a reaction. Obviously, it's not guaranteed to work. I'm still a little bit down. But yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. See what's happening on the euro. See if that's had the same. Yeah, took that liquidity straight push up off that. It's like, yeah, I mean, I could have just scalped that. You know what I mean? I could have just been in and scalped it. Can go lower. It possibly could go lower. It could be well, bearish day. But my plan for today possibly could be because this sometimes double breaks. So obviously we've got the reaction off the zone I thought was going to get a reaction. Push up. That could be the low here, could push up, could get a reaction, maybe take this out or maybe not, and then reverse and come down and maybe have a bearish day. But I'm not fully confident at the moment. As we say, you've got to do what price does. You can't just assume things are going to happen. So now we're running in profit now. Obviously, I got in a little bit late. I'm only just in profit. I was like waiting for it to pull back. The thing with this catching the moves within the first hour, the volatility is all over. Like the spreads are higher, volatility is higher. Pressing open trade. Obviously, I'm on FXCM. I trade on FDMO, so that's even a bit different. So it is hard to notice, but yeah. It is hard to sometimes catch it when it is, but it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? If you're catching the move that you want to matter, if you're catching the move that you want to move, then what does it matter if it's a little bit late because you're still going to be banking money? I sometimes hate it if it's too late. I won't take anything under 1 hour. Like a 1 hour trade is okay, I suppose. 2 hours ideal for me because if you've got a 2 hour risk reward rate and your strategies 50% win rate, then yeah, that's pretty cool. Because you're going to be winning a lot of the time. You're going to be banking. But if you've got a 50% win rate on your 2 to 1, the win rate you can go as low to is 40%. You know what I mean? So you've only got to be right 4 times a week. If you take 10 trades a week, you only got to be right 4 times a week. So yeah, I'm getting terrible at explaining stuff. I need to practice more. So I want to do these talks and stuff, run over my live trades as they're happening. But yeah, I'll just run over a bit of price action. I can see that's absolutely storming up now. It's storming up. Yeah, man. It's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. I'm gutted because it's like a 1.5 hour from where I've entered. I cash out. I've been doing this because I had a bit of a few problems with it, so I've just dropped down to 0.5% risk when I'm doing this. But still, you know what I mean? I'm still going to get $780 for this trade, and it could take me like within an hour. Like, kind of hourly rate is that? It's insane, isn't it? So, yeah, it'd be pretty good if I can get it working all the time. I did actually double up risk on my phase 1 with this, and it paid off. But you should never do that. Like I've learned my lesson now because I doubled up my risk, and I'm like, yeah, this strategy is awesome. It works all the time, and then it just didn't for a bit. So it's like, well, you've got to just be wary. Got to be wary of how it works. But yeah, I just love scalping this first 1 hour. Like I could close it down now, and I'm 240 in profit, and I'd be up for the day, and I'd be happy with that. So yeah, sick. See if there's anything on the like for me. Yeah, for me, I don't. I think that's going to get taken out. I think that entire eye is going to get taken out. So I'm going to target that eye there, 182. I'll drop it just a bit below. That's the previous day's high. That line is the previous day's high. 2178. So, what 2178? So sort of things we might taken out, and that'll put me near enough at a 2 hour, $950 for the day. I probably will trade again today if this one works. If it doesn't work, it is what it is. It looks like it's doing pretty good at the moment, but yeah. So my reasons for entering this trade. Well, I come to the daily, got a bit of this fair value gap here. Like I like to see reactions from these. It could very well trade deeper into this, but it's had a slight reaction, and I'm like, okay, we could get a reaction from there. Then I move down in the time frames, move down in the time frames. Like it could have come to this. It could have come to this here. Well, what's the reasons for it going as low as this? So then we've come to this, and I've noticed all this liquidity built up, built up, built up just here. And then this, I put this as a 15-minute zone. It's more of a wick zone, but I refined it on the 5 minute, I think. Or the three, I might have refined it on the 3 minute. I refined it on the 3 minute, but I wanted it. I put it as 15 so it shows up. So yeah, like it should have been that one, that entire imbalance covered, which then we did get the reaction from. Um, oh yeah. So I wanted all that to be swept. Liquidity. That's a big thing in trading. For me, that's the thing that stuck liquidity. Once you've got liquidity, then you've got, once you understand how liquidity works, once price gets taken and then moves in the opposite direction, it's beautiful. So, yeah. I'm just going to watch this, let it play out. I might want to record it now to the end, see what happens. I just got in. Actually, if I set a limit on that, what could I have got now? Set a limit on that. We're smashing it now. Well, trading is a game that if what woulda, coulda, shoulda, and all that. Okay, could very well get a reversal here. It's coming up to a certain time. For me, it's got nothing to take. It's took liquidity and then it's moved up. It's got nothing to really reverse from here, apart from this, which it does. Honestly, it does sometimes take it, and it is annoying. I'm like, why would you do that to me? Well, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just going to let this run and see how it goes. So I'm back. You got involved in two trades here, really, couldn't I? Could have got involved in two. Well, best always just going for one, seeing how it goes. Yeah, took that liquidity. Like I said, you just got a spot where liquidity is in the market, you know what I mean? You've had a bit of a boom, 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 ping pong. Right, built up liquidity, took that, boom. Certain times of the day is when it happens as well, so just got to go for it, haven't you? Sometimes. Risk it for a chalky biscuit. Yeah. So that should be now. Yeah, a lot better than what it is. Well, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. I get a bit of reaction here. Anything to get a reaction off? Not really. Not really. My basis for this trade, I might say it a million times, but in case you're like a first time watcher, I like to, this is why I like to video the first hour of the day because it's like, right, what happens? I know this range, it forms a low, and then there's a good chance using Edgefill. There's a good chance it was Edgefill that helped me find this helped me find this strategy. So thank you, Edgefill. But basically, coming to here, if this low gets formed first, there's a 70% chance that the high will be broken. So if this actually is the low, once the liquidity has been taken and this is the low, there's a good chance that this is going to keep going up and get broken. So I'm like, well, I've entered this on this liquidity. Where does it need to go? I've deciphered an entry zone. I'm like, well, where is it possibly to head to? So I'm like, oh, so it's going to go here, break that. So, like I say, that's just me. It's just educated gambling, probabilities trading. There's nothing more than that. There's nothing else to it, really. There's no secret super source strategy like this could come straight to my stop loss now, and I'm like, well, that's trading. You know what I mean? This is just my analytical brain just processing what I think needs to happen from things that I've seen happen 100 times before. It comes into a zone, it's took liquidity, I've entered, I know that could get rejected. So I'm aiming that that's going to be the low. I'm aiming that this is going to be the low, and this is going to be rejected, and it's probably going to target this high or the previous daily high. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. I could very well close it out here. I might do that, but I'm not going to do it for now. I'm just going to see. Just gonna see. Oh, and there we go. It's coming on. It's coming on. Okay, so yeah, these are running beautifully today. What are we on here? What time are we on? Don't know what to do. What to see? What we on? 28 minutes. Yeah, 28 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's even going to watch these videos, but yeah, as you can see, it's definitely going to take this high out, and I might close it out at that. So yeah, is what it is, innit? And I'll see you for another live trading session somewhere down the road, possibly tomorrow. See you later.